Yo, what is up guys? So welcome back to Breaking Point 2 of this story mode. So this is part 7. So make sure you check out part 6 before you watch this one. So yeah, no bit interesting going along. So yeah, so before we get into the next chapter, there is some no bit of issues along the way. There is some of them were mistakes along the way, and for this one. So yeah, so I missed some of it and I forgot to call it a little bit, so I think I mess it up a little bit. My mistaken. So yeah, so don't hate me. I make mistakes, so don't judge me. So I'm doing the best I can for you guys, and then like that. So I mean, I do make mistakes, so anything could happen. So yeah, so I can show you the cutscene after this, and then after the cutscene we'll go into the next chapter, chapter 14. So this is chapter 14 right now, so at the Monza Grand Prix, that is the next one. So so I made a mistake from that. So yeah, so I'll show you the cutscene, so at least I can do that, and also you'll jump into the race straight away. So that's how I'm gonna do it, so from there. So yeah, so make sure you enjoy it, and make sure you like, subscribe. I'll appreciate it a lot.
Everything else looks fine. It's just about that rear wing.
I don't want to sacrifice any more downforce.
It's okay, it's your call. Now, let's check the weather again in an hour.
Oi, oi! Did you miss me? Hello, sis.
Hi, bro.
Jackson.
Devon.
How are you, Devon?
I am excited. Very excited to be involved again. Now, you pretend I'm not here. You carry on, please.
Involved? How?
Oh, you know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of...
Involved? How?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Huh. And what does Andreo say to that?
He'll agree, Casper. It's fine.
Were they pleased to see you?
People are always pleased to see me.
And what was your new role?
I guess you might call me a liaison. Yeah, I love to liaise. Dad wanted me to talk to people, keep people's spirits up, give some friendly words of advice, that kind of thing. But, it was tough. Yeah, Aiden still had that ego. Still thought he was too good for the team. Wouldn't listen to Casper's advice, that was a problem. And then Andreo, he was worried about the future of the team. He had Dad breathing down his neck. And Callie, well, let's just say Callie wasn't really looking for my advice. The whole thing was a mess. I mean, honestly, I'd only been gone 5 minutes.
Oh, David Bunt has returned. So yeah, so he's returned and everything's going along. So yeah, so we're doing the Italian Grand Prix, chapter 14, mid-race. So yeah, sorry about I missed a few things along the way. I have got you the cutscene, so at least I showed you that. So yeah, let's forget the chase. Let's cut to the chase, and let's get into the mid-race at the Italian Grand Prix at Monza this time. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll leave you to it from there.
The two Connor Sport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon. For me, they're a little bit too close for comfort.
What is Aiden playing at? Tell him to back off.
Okay, Callie, he knows.
Clearly he doesn't know.
Yeah, same old stuff. Jackson really wants to make a move out there, but Mayer, no chance, not letting him past.
Towards the Curva Grande we go. He's going for it. It's really close. It's too close. There goes Mayer's front wing. Oh, Aiden Jackson, what happened there?
Oh, no.
This now seems like a running theme at Connor Sport.
Yes, this race is critical for them. When are they going to just pull themselves together?
Okay, box please, Callie. Let's get that wing replaced.
This is a joke.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, copy.
Front wing damage. Very nice. Looks like I had to do some recovery drive to get the good result from there. Hit and replace your front wing. Okay, that's my plan anyway, because I don't have a front wing damage. Because I've got damage for God's sake. I have to brace it anyway. I don't know what the target is, and I have no idea apart from that. So the bonus is top 5. There is a question on this about top 5, top 3, top 8 about this, so I decided to go to top 5. I thought that'd be the safe bet, and then that'd be a good result. So that is what I'm going to do. So top 5 was one of the questions, so to miss out, so apologies for that. So yeah, I went for top 5, and I think I made the right decision there. Kind of a safe bet really, so I'm okay with it. So I decided to come in pits for a new front wing. Right now, onto the soft tyres. It takes about 7.5 seconds to do a front wing, so... Yeah, I hear the rip from the engine, so trying to get ready to release the clutch and all that. So our target now is finish in the points. So top 10, that is our target. Alright, cool. I mean, I can get top 10 from there easily. I mean, top 5 might be the tough task from there, but I mean, I'll try and do the best I can and go as fast as I can and see it go from there. So we are catching P13 on the road, so I'm definitely 15th right now at this stage. I think I am in the DRS. How am I not in the DRS? That was definitely under a second. How's that not DRS? Surely DRS is enabled anyway since snap 3. Doesn't make any sense. Well, anyway, definitely getting closer to the 13th race, and using a bit of DRS just to get ahead. Luckily, I got past nicely. Get the momentum on the exit onto the main straight. So very nicely. Now next up is Stroll. Well, no, Ocon I meant to say for P12. And also got this McLaren using P11. So definitely catching him right now. Using a bit of ERS, but I have to save it a little bit as well at the same time. So to go for it here on Ocon and also McLaren. Maybe not. Not quite, but I'll get him at the next corner. There you go, that is P11 up the road very nicely. And this at fast snap. Sector later. Definitely the fastest on track at the moment. So next up is Stroll and the Williams driver, who's in P10. That is our target for this chapter. And that is not quite getting close to P10. Yep, definitely got ahead now. And I'm going to get P9 as well at this corner. Very nicely. So that is P9 on the road right now. Right, next up is Alonso and Norris for P7. Well, I'm definitely am I in the DRS again? Oh, maybe I'm a bit too far. Maybe I'm just inches away from a second, so... But that's fine, I'll just get DRS on the next straight. On the main straight and get P7. The first target was top 8, so I've definitely got top 8 alright. Top 5 might be the best bet, so we'll try and get Alonso at the last corner, get the DRS from Norris, and get Norris at turn 1. That is my plan. I have to lift off a little bit, and DRS as well, using a bit of toe, a bit more speed, try to go around the outside, and that is P7. So, we are definitely making progress right now. And that later, got my teammate, Jackson, one that got me damage from. So let's hope we won't get damage this time. Try to go around the outside this time. Going side by side again. Hope we don't get damaged again. Luckily, we managed to get past him before the chicane. So that is P6 on the road, very nicely. So next stop is Hamilton in the top 5. That is our bonus for this race. So I think top 5 is kind of a right decision. But there was another one for top 3, but it was just I couldn't get to the top 3. The best I could do is top 5, so I'm okay with that, so that's fine. I think top 5 was definitely the right decision. So we're on the last lap now, just so it took Hamilton at turn 1, so 1 miles back. So yeah, very nicely in the top 5. That was our bonus for this one. I think the bonus was definitely the right decision, so I made it safer as well. I think that's definitely the right decision. So, and that's really the best. That's only one I can do really. The other one is top 8, but I was only doing top 5. So top 5 is definitely the right decision. Right, so I've got DOS on the AlphaTauri, so I might get P4 here at this corner. So I decided to set the EOS a little bit. And I decided to go for it, and that is P4 right now through the Scully chicane. Now we're on to the final corner, final lap. Can we get a podium? That would be a fantastic result for the team, and a good recovery from damage from something like that. So I to go for the inside using the ERS, and that is P3, and that's a podium. What a recovery. And also the fastest lap as well, so not too bad. Not too bad on this one.
So Mayer managed to pull it back in the end, but if this continues, Connor Sport are in real danger of sabotaging their own chances of a decent finish this season.
There is so much talent in that team, and yet they're their own worst enemy. The reason they're not making progress is each other. Ridiculous state of affairs.
And it's clear that Jackson continues to be the aggressor. Is it personal, Natalie?
Well, you know, it does seem that way from the outside looking in, but all I know is they just can't go on like this.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
Yeah, so a podium at Monza, so a really good recovery. I'll take that all day on this one.
Now, once again, another eventful race out there today for Connor Sport, Kelly. Is the team sabotaging its own chance of a decent finish this season?
Well, I hope so. We have a decent finish this season. I hope so. I hope so. Well, it was a good result. I'll take the podium all day. So from front wing damage, but I'll take it all day. So
Absolutely
not too bad at all.
We've already shown what we're capable of this season, and the car is feeling good out there. We're all focused on having as successful a season as we possibly can.
Everyone is talking about Devon's return to Connor Sport today, so is it good to have him back around again?
Not really. Nah, not really. Well, I mean, that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. He wants to return, and he wants to help the team. That's fine by me. It's not my problem. So I hope he knows what he's doing. So the rest of the season.
Devon always means well. He just doesn't always have a let's call it a net positive influence on those around him. But he's here because he cares about the sport and he cares about the team.
Now, Callie, you previously said you might not be here if it wasn't for your father. Do you still stand by that?
Yeah, well, well, I mean, what can I say? I don't know. I mean, I hope he'll be okay in the future. I don't know. Hope he'll be moving on.
Look,
and then
for the last
from there.
time, it's really not a big deal. If you have a contact somewhere, it helps your prospects. That's just life, and that's all there is to it.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for the interviews. So yeah, so that was the Italian Grand Prix, Chapter 14, done and dusted. Yeah, so a good result, good recovery from the pit stop from wing damage. So yeah, so not bad for a podium though. So that's the other one for the bonus, but I couldn't get it. So best I could do was top 5. So I'm okay with that. So top 5 was definitely safe to anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna check socials, emails in background, and hopefully we can get another. Oh, Mum's calling
Go
me.
on then, let's have it.
That's no way to answer the phone.
Say your piece, mother dearest.
Fine, if you want to be like that. I did say you need to be careful what you tell the media about your father, didn't I? That was the perfect opportunity today to smooth it all over, but no, you only reinforced what everyone's already saying about you.
That's just how I feel.
Oh, you've got a stubborn streak in you. I think it comes from your father. Definitely not mine. He was always so determined, unable to admit to his mistakes.
What's your point, Mum?
My point is that nobody likes your father. Sorry. Just be careful, Cal.
Yeah. Thanks, Mum.
I'll let you go, darling. Ciao.
Right. Call's done. Oh, Casper's calling me.
Casper.
Callie, debrief in 10 minutes, okay?
I'll be there.
And great race out there today.
Just doing my job, boss.
Yeah, and you do it well. You really help getting the sponsors off my back.
And that's what really matters, is it?
I guess not. No. But it all helps.
Happy to be of service. See you at the debrief.
Yeah, so good result for the team, and yeah, well done for all that. Thanks, Casper, for that. Yeah, so okay, let's move on to the next chapter, chapter 15. So, and hopefully get another good result and see what's going on from there and all that. Let's do it. Right, next chapter. 7 weeks later at Singapore Grand Prix, chapter 15. So we've got handle races remaining for the 2023 season. Cornsports aim ahead to Singapore, right? If we get another good result, that'd be fantastic. Hope it's not disaster along the way. And that'd be fantastic. So, and all that. Hope so.
Flagging off. Hey.
Ooh. Scared the life out of me, mate.
I didn't mean to. Picking up any tips?
I don't think they like the short straights here.
You didn't mind them, did you?
I love this track. Always do well here. Well, used to.
How are you doing, Devin?
Me? Golden, mate. Loving life.
Yeah, sure.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
Yeah, it's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
Yeah, well, like that. But, I didn't choose this, Casper. I didn't.
I know.
But you came back, right? How's it treating you?
Ups and downs.
How's our old teammate doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he's happy here.
He still thinks he belongs in that top team, see? He's never let it go. That's the problem. You know, I could have a word with him. I mean, if you think that might help.
It's all a bit delicate.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, I understand.
No, Devin, I mean it.
Yeah? Scouts on him, mate.
Yeah, a conversation between those two. Interesting.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
What is it? Oh, what is it? Disagree or agree? Alright. That's not Is that one of the bonuses? Oh, okay. I'm not sure really, but I have no idea. I want to see how he feels how I feel about it. See how it goes from there. I don't know which one. I'm just gonna go for it and guess how I feel really. Yeah, so don't know which one to go for. It's quite tricky. See what's happening along the way. Well, at least that's done and dusted. Yeah, so at least that's out of the way. So hopefully we get to well, for the race really. Oh, another phone call this time.
Andrea,
Did you read his email?
I glanced at it.
He's a sly old fox at that one. Thank you for finding a place for the table. As if we had a choice, Casper. As if it was our decision.
Yeah, I know.
How's it going with Devon anyway?
Ah, he's still struggling. But he does really care about the team, so, you know, maybe it'll work out.
Well, that's something at least.
Rather him than his father, right?
Rather neither of them, Casper. Anyway, I'll see you.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah, so maybe Devon's trying to help the team instead of what it does. Well, I hope so. If it doesn't, it makes it worse. But right, let's do this.
Did Casper really want you to talk to Aiden?
I read between the lines. Look, Casper's good at lots of things, but I know people. Yeah, I know how to get in their heads. And I wanted to help Dad, help the team, so,
Leave me alone.
Listen, I'm just saying, mate, if you were such an incredible driver, you wouldn't be a constable, would you? Sorry, it's the truth. No offense.
Well, maybe I won't be here next season.
Oh, dude. You know what your problem is?
Yeah. You.
You think you're better than the team. I remember when Aiden Jackson was just happy to be behind the wheel of an F1 car. We all liked that guy far better than this one.
You never liked me.
No. But Casper did. Once upon a time. Now you're different now. You think you're too good for the team. Your head's stuck in some imaginary big 3-seat in cloud cuckoo land, mate. No. You have got to drive the car you're in.
You're lecturing me about ego.
A subject I know well.
Oh, right. I get it. So you're allowed to be cocky, but I'm not. Is that it?
There's a difference.
How can there possibly be a difference?
This isn't you. This isn't you, mate.
Oh, get lost. Be true to myself. Drive the car I'm in. The wisdom of Devon Butler. Should I be living my best life too?
Just drive the car you're in, mate, yeah? Ciao.
Well, it looks like those two are having a conversation about those two. Well, yeah. So it's all about driving the car, really. Well, I don't know. It's kind of I'm not going to argue on this one, so I decided to stay out on this one. See what happens from there. Anyway, it's race day at the Singapore Grand Prix, Chapter 15. Will Devon's words still with Preeting in his head and focus on looks to return to form? I mean, return to form, that's what everyone wants. I mean, I hope so. Anyway. I hope so. Right, let's get into the race, shall we?
Welcome then to Marina Bay and a tough, bumpy street circuit that will test these drivers to their absolute limit. So sit back and enjoy the action here at the Singapore Grand Prix. The Marina Bay Street Circuit then has 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, taking us a total of 3.1 miles around the landmarks of downtown Singapore. An average lap speed around here, just 107 miles per hour. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Joe, Ocon, Stroll, Mayer, Jackson, De Vries, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Gasly, Bottas, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Sargent. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Well, it's a beautiful night here at the Marina Bay Circuit, and as ever, a really enthralling Singapore Grand Prix ahead of us.
That's right, Crofty, and while there's not many surprises at the top of the standings right now, there's a lot to watch out for further down the pack.
One driver I'll be definitely keeping my eye on is Connor Sports' Aiden Jackson. He's been less than consistent so far this season.
Aiden, you know what you're doing here. Let's lock in and give it everything. Show us what you got.
Okay, let's do it. So this, hopefully, we're starting P12, I'm guessing, or 14th if I get that right. So yeah, so we still got to try to get through the field, and just on that strategy and feel in the background, I decided to go for medium softs. Here's a 25%. And setup I'm going to go for is increased downforce. I think that's the best choice around Singapore. Just a little bit of straight line speed, just give a bit more on the straight, a little bit. So the target is finishing the top 5. That is our target, right? Okay, finishing the top 5, right? That is our target for this one, and the bonus is top 3. So I've got to get a podium for this one. Anyway, so 5 nights are out, and away we go for the Singapore Grand Prix. So we've got an okay start. So let's hope we get Stroll. Luckily we did. Nice, nice. Try and get through the field without getting damaged, and that would be fantastic. I'm already in top 10, so that's not a bad start in the first sector. We could get Norris in the straight here. That makes P9. Kind of bit, almost squished the door there, but we got Verstappen nicely. Make that another one on Alonso into P7. Not a bad start actually, so making progress. So definitely in the, have a chance for top 5 here. I have a chance for a win if I'm lucky. We are making progress, so not doing too bad from beginning, well, the start of the race. Now I've got to try and catch up to the Ferrari in P6. And Perez is P5, so that's where I need to be for this object. And the bonus is top 3, so still got some work to do. Come towards this layout is not even in real life for this season or in the future right now. So yeah, they decided to get rid of turn 16 and 19, so they're making that into a straight. So they still have this layout on this game, so that's another one hasn't changed. Pitting Spa as well. So those are the two tracks that haven't changed yet. I'm not sure it'll be in the patch, or might be on next season's, might be the next game on F1 24. They might change those two anyway. That might be next season. That might be changing that on next year's game on F1 24. So yeah, I know these two will change next year. So again, well, getting close to Ferrari. Got the inside, and that is P6. Very nicely. Now let's try to get Perez for P5, and hopefully it goes alright. Going alright so far. Just trying to take my time and trying to be careful and goes from there. This is my personal best. Right, through the third section once again, at the end of lap 2. A little bit too far back. Lewis is leading the race. I set the fast up in the race, so definitely the fastest guy on track. Might get Perez on this lap, I'm not sure yet. Just need a DRS and then I should go up. A little bit of straight with the wall there, but it's fine. Got the DRS. Using a bit of DRS. So I'm going to go around the outside. And for the inside, and that's P5. That's P5 done and dusted. And the McLaren's in P3, so he did a really good. Had a good start as well. Going towards this tricky part of the lap once again. You can see the leader just at the hairpin. See the leader right now. So we're definitely getting closer. Well, I've got the DOS from Russell. I might get him at this corner. And it's a very nice move. Very nice. That is P4. Right. Trying to get closer to the McLaren. So this is the bonus where I need to be. So to go for it. Ooh, almost closed the door on me, but luckily he got me a bit of space. But it's fine. I'll take it all day. Very nicely. Right, Sainz is next with P2. Right. Just trying to recover my energy a little bit, because I need more battery to get past him. It took me it's over a lap and a half now. So yeah, let me try it this time, and yeah, nice. There you go. Easy. Yeah, I just need to save my EOS a little bit, and then that's how you gotta do. And then, there you go, job done. Nicely. So now we got Hamilton who's leading the race. So that is where, so I might catch him up as soon as possible. Maybe at the end of the lap, maybe. Or lap later. Right, definitely getting the DRS zone now. And yeah, I might get him at 10.7 on this lap, or maybe a lap later, I'm not sure yet. So far so good. Still the fastest guy on track so far, so we're already at halfway of this race right now. At the moment. Oh, Hamilton's coming in this lap. So Hamilton's coming in. So I decided to use the DRS for my advantage and a bit of EOS as well on this straight. I'm going to come in the next lap onto the soft tyres and try overcut it. Right, coming in this lap on lap 8. Make sure I don't get weirdo places on the curb. Make sure I don't get a 5-second penalty. Not too bad. I'll take that all day. Going on to the softs. Everyone's pitting right now. Hamilton is just coming towards a few corners right now. Onto that.
And Callie's coming in for a stop.
Of course, doing a double stack, are we? So Hamilton's at the last corner right now, onto the main straight. And coming out of the pit lane right now. And Hamilton is still leading, alright. So I'm guessing the undercut is the answer, alright. That's fine, I'll catch him in later anyway. Well, I managed to catch him at the end of the lap. Because I'm on the soft tyres, he's on mediums. Got DRS though. So I signed him at DRS a little bit. So I can... Ooh, he braked a bit early, but it's fine. It's fine. It's okay so far. Right, so I had to wait for the exit. And use the DRS, and get the momentum. And then that's the lead of the race. Very nice. So, now the lead. And that's the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix. Very nicely. Only 5 laps remaining to spare. Very nicely. Right, now let's go and win this race. Well, I'm going to try to get the fastest lap on the soft tyres. See what I can do from there. The hairpin is very tricky, so I just need to make sure I get the turning right and make sure I get the traction at the right time. So that's what it's all about. Got a purple millisecond, so I'm going faster. Through here now. Make sure you be careful on this curve because it goes over it. It goes into the wall. Make sure you don't do that. That happened on last year's game as well, on F122, when you do that. Please make sure you avoid that curve on the turn 17 there. Right, so come on those last 2 corners. Using a little bit of battery to just get the fastest lap. And I did get the fastest lap, nice. On the soft tyres, very nicely. Lovely. So yeah, now it's going. Now it looks like I'm having a Sunday drive now. Not too bad at all. Right, so nothing so far after 4 laps. So still leading. Gaining maybe about half a tenth each lap, so making progress at the moment. Just having a Sunday, the last 4 laps I was having a Sunday drive, so definitely got the win in the bag though. So definitely more 26 points in the bag though, so I'll take that all day as a team. And yeah, so we come towards the last corner right now. Last 2 corners, something like left. And that's a victory at Singapore. Very nicely. So yeah, job done. Very nicely.
Well, the results are in. There we have it. What a race that was.
The sheer grit and determination shown by some of the drivers out there today, Crofty, was nothing short of incredible.
Elbows out, especially from Aiden Jackson. Loved his race today, and he finally delivered the sort of performance that we know that he's capable of. So whatever they're saying to him over at Connor Sport, he seems to be listening to. Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
Right, champagne on the podium, very nicely. Definitely need a champagne after that, after a nice drive, after a really good overtakes and nice drives and all that.
Now, Aiden, you have had your ups and downs this season, but tell me, on the whole, are you pleased with your overall performance?
Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I gave out to I did the best I could out there.
I'm really happy with what we've achieved. You know, F1 gets more and more competitive every single day, so I've really given it all this season, and you know, today I've been able to show a little bit more of what we're capable of.
Okay, I'm going to be cheeky, go straight for the jugular. If you had to choose a teammate between Callie and Devon, who would it be?
That's a very tricky question. Callie or Devon? I would say, I'm gonna say Casper because, yeah, I'm gonna go for Casper. Why not? For sure.
I'm getting into trouble whatever I say here, aren't I? Can I have Casper back as a teammate instead? I'll talk him out of retirement.
Now, Aiden, you have recently hinted that you're not entirely happy at Connor Sport. Tell me, is it true?
Well, I don't know. I don't know really. It's a very tricky season for 2 seasons now, so I don't know what's going on from there.
My happiness is neither here nor there right now. I've got a job to do this season, and I want to do it the best I can.
There's been wild speculation on whether or not Connor Sport can even be on the grid next season, so can you tell us more?
Well, I mean, it might be impossible to get top 5 in the standings, or maybe impossible to achieve our gold this season, but I have to wait and see. By the time we get to Abu Dhabi and all that, I don't know. I have to wait and see.
People are quick to judge the investors, but I think they care about this team and they want it to do well. I can't imagine anyone pulling out investment at this stage.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Thank you very much for interviews. Yeah, so not a good result. A victory at Singapore for this one. Yeah, so not a bad one. So yeah, I'll take it all day. Yeah, so that's chapter 15 done and dusted. So let's move on to the social medias and out of the way, and phone calls any second right now on this bit. Yeah, so not too bad. And looks like, oh, he's calling me.
Hi, Davidoff.
Aiden, appreciate the support today.
Yeah, no worries.
You're right, the investors do care about this team. We all wanted to do well. Good to see you putting that message out there.
It's true though, isn't it? You're not gonna suddenly pull out of Connor Sport. The team's doing well.
And it really doesn't matter, Aiden. Connor Sport will get 5th and all this speculation will become irrelevant.
Well, what happens if we don't make 5th?
My position on that matter's always been clear. Thanks again, Aiden.
Yeah, just having a conversation about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new for more F123. I'll appreciate it a lot. That'll help me out. Yeah, I'll see you guys in part 8 for the next chapter, number 16. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a nice day, enjoy your day, and see you later.